Hey yo guys, what's up? What's up? This is Good Buddy Z. Today I want to talk about why you shouldn't worry so much and why it's important that you focus on things that you can control. Okay, so worrying so much doesn't really help you in the long run because all it does is steals your joy from the present. That's what worry is. I think that worry is it gives you the illusion that you are in control of a situation when you are not. So, for instance, you could be stressing about something, maybe something that may or may not happen in the future, or maybe something that happened in the past. You see, the past and the future, are two those are two things that we have zero control over because the past has already passed. Whatever happened in the past has happened. And the future, we don't know what it holds, you see. So you are trying to control what you can control, and that mentality, it raises stress. It gives you more anxiety because you are simply trying to reach the unreachable. Yeah, the past is the past. You have no control of what happened in the past. You can learn from the past, but you can't change the past. Let it be. Let the past be. As for the future, nobody knows what the future is going to hold. You see, I could go outside and maybe I might get inside a car crash. I don't know what's going to happen to me. You don't know what's going to happen to you. Hopefully, bad things won't happen to you, but this is life. This is just the reality we live in. So sometimes some things happen to us unexpectedly, and yeah, that's the reality of it. And the thing with worry is that it also harms you, like your health, not just psychologically, but also physically too. When you worry a lot, you're more likely to, feel tired because of the excess energy you spend worrying so much and ruminating, and it can take its toll on your life. So, yeah, worry is just, it's not very good for you. Excessive worry is not good for you. Yeah, so worry can lead to physical health problems like headaches, stomach aches, muscle tension, you know, trouble sleeping, you have a weak immune system, fatigue, and the mental problems that come with worry are anxiety, depression, chronic stress, and what else? Difficulty concentrating. Um, what else again? Decreased motivation to live. So, all worry does is it steals our joy from the present, you know? It steals our joy. Yeah, so those are the health problems that come with worry. If you worry so much, you could experience those physical and mental health problems. Yeah, we all know what's happening in the world. Inflation, rising in the cost of living, there are wars going on. There are, many, many things. People are dying, people are getting sick, but those things are horrible, yes, but it's not within your power to, change what's going on. Maybe you could do your part in helping humanity, helping life to be better, but there's no point in worrying about things that you simply cannot control. Absolutely no point. So don't do that to yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of your own health. Be good. Be kind to yourself. Don't worry so much. Life is unpredictable. No one knows what's going to happen next. I mean, if you really think about it, it would be quite boring if you knew what was going to happen, if you knew every single thing that was going to happen to you in life, because treat it like a movie. When you watch a movie, you don't always want to know what's going to happen next. It's that mystery that makes it so exciting. It's that mystery that makes you want to watch the movie. But then, if you already know what's going to happen next, you already know how the story is going to end, it just becomes less interesting. So I think the same principle applies with life, you know. Sometimes you have to go in not knowing what's going to happen. So there's just no point in worrying so much because there are things that we can control, you know. Sometimes it's good that we don't know what's going to happen because it just adds to that mystery. Sometimes it's not okay not to know what's going to happen next. It largely depends on the situation. But, you know, worrying excessively does you no favors. Just think about when you were a kid. Kids usually don't worry so much about things they can control. They're mostly worried about things that are within their reach, things they can handle, things that they can manage. That's all kids ever worry about. And you'll notice that they don't have the same excess stress that adults do, because adults, they always worry about things they can't control. But you know, little kids and stuff like that, all they want to do is play. All they want to do is have a good time, you know, playing toys, playing this, playing that. But us adults, why do we worry so much about things we can't control? Why do we do that to ourselves? You know, it's pointless. It's pointless, really. It just adds to the stress and the mental fatigue. It's just not worth it, you know? It's just not worth it. So I think that's a great lesson you can learn from kids. Kids don't really worry about things they can't control. They mostly worry about things that they can control, things that are near term to them, things that are within their reach. So excess worry doesn't do you any favors. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll bring you more contents just like this. Thank you for watching until the end, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye bye.